Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, welcome you to Biafra Universal Television this moment. I want to seize this opportunity to inform my listeners how things are going. And I believe that all things work together for good to them that love God. Bible said at its own time, he shall make everything beautiful, or he makes everything beautiful. So as it stands now, as you are listening to me, I want to inform you that everybody now is speaking in the favor of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafrans as well. So, and quickly, I want to inform you that divide and rule have really jeopardized Nigeria, and that is political maragenda. So it has become to the knowledge of every Nigerian that Biafrans are being marginalized in Nigeria, as voices are going high now more than ever before. Voices from abroad, overseas, European Union, Americans, and many more, especially in Nigeria now. I want to inform you that the former president of Nigeria, in the name of Goodluck Jonathan, have advised the president of Nigeria, currently Tinubu, to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that there will be peace in eastern region of Nigeria. And let's see clearly where the problems of Nigeria or Nigerians are coming from. Because since for 3 years now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been in the DSS custody. Instead of the problem of Nigeria getting better, it's rather growing worse. Insecurity in the north is on a high level. So, as Southeast or Eastern region are clamoring for Biafra nation, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot be in the DSS custody, and you will stop the agitators. The agitators are increasing day by day because their leader is in the custody of the DSS. So, as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains in the DSS custody, it is not going to bring peace in the Eastern region. So, let's apply wisdom and solve the problem once. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have dominated both home and abroad. Is more than any president on earth. His fame has gone the whole world and beyond. So, and keeping him in the DSS custody is what have made him famous and greater than any president. It has made him a hero today. And to continue keeping him is to continue inviting mayhem, crisis. Because in this case now, you will see a lot of things coming up from different places in the name of fighting for Biafra freedom. Some are there, they are not fighting for Biafra freedom. Some are there to make sure that they damage and destroy the image of Nigeria. So, Tinubu should look into the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu On the other hand, he has no case to answer, because if he was in the custody and there is peace in Nigeria, then which means he is the cause of the problem of Nigeria. But he was in the DSS custody. People are dying in the north on daily basis in mass, and every other part of the country. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. He's fighting for his people, Biafrans. But before I wrap up, I would like to know your opinion, because Jonathan have not spoken before. I have not said anything, unless he said you hear concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's matter. This is my first time hearing from him. So, like I said, I want to tell you something before I wrap up. You see, South and Southeast, there's nothing difference. There's no difference. Ijaw people or Niger Delta, the one you call it, with the Igbos, have no problem. It's just because of the Fulanese we are allowed to come into Nigeria politics, which they don't know anything, they don't go to school, they don't have anything. What they know is to carry their cattle and trek from Ethiopia to Germany, from Germany to London. So it's very unfortunate that Hausa, Igbos, and Yorubas allowed Fulanese into Nigeria politics. And that is where the whole problem comes from. Buhari was the one who destroyed Nigeria, introducing Boko Haram, terrorists, rapists, kidnappers. All these are Buhari's handwork, orchestrated evil in Nigeria in order to Fulanize Nigeria, for Fulanese to own Nigeria. And that is what is happening now. Fulanese are claiming that they are Nigerians, indigenous. Fulanese are claiming that Nigeria belongs to them. And for this reason, they can do whatever they like in any part of the country and get away with it. And are doing it in the presence of everybody. But the people who own the country remain silent. So anyhow you look at it, it's affecting Igbos, it's affecting Yorubas, it's affecting Hausas. Fulani is living in the midst of indigenous people of Nigeria. It's a catastrophic issue. So the only solution now, in my own opinion, is to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, just like Jonathan have said. So, let's see where the problems are coming from. Let's see where the armed robbers and thieves are coming from. Let's see where the terrorists are coming from. You know, because we don't have terrorists in the eastern region. That is the truth. Terrorism started from north, orchestrated by Buhari, former president of Nigeria. This is his handwork. And today, it is making many people, especially in the north, they can't go to farm. And that is why when they get up, they will tell you that poverty gained the ground in northern Nigeria. They are the one who allow Buhari, allow Fulanese to take over the land of north. And today, Hausas are under the control of Fulanese. But before, Fulanese are using the identity of Hausas to coexist in Nigeria. They will tell you that he is an Hausa Fulani, so that you will allow him so that you can accommodate him. Meaning that Hausas are good people. And that's why Fulanis are using their identity. Fulanis know deep down in their heart that they are not good people. And they have an evil agenda. And they are waiting for the time to make sure that they dominate every corner and corner in the north. Then they will now open their agenda, which is killing, beheading. So today, you see, Fulanis have declared Islamic State of Nigeria in the north and raised their flags. And the government of Nigeria is nonchalant, pay deaf ear, turn blind eyes to it. They focus on Eastern region, any little thing, and this is a hatred. Yeah, acute hatred. So, I'm telling you something. Try to understand. Biafrans are one, and Biafra, there's no segregation, no disintegration, because the Ijaw or Niger Delta you are hearing today joined with the Igbos to fight Biafra Nigeria war. In those days, 1967, 1970. Why should they be splitted today? By Sokoto Caliphate Fulani mentality. They divided them to rule them, push them one corner, because the crude oil is coming from the side of Niger Delta. And that is, they are not doing anything and they are not ready to do anything. So when the Biafrans are working, then the Fulanis are eating. It's very unfortunate that we find ourselves in this situation today.